Welcome to game number 29 of the Bob Gibson replay, where the St. Louis Cardinals will be traveling to Crossley Field to face the Cincinnati Reds and Gary Nolan. Here are the statistics through 28 games, and he's had a tough stretch here, Gibson, if you've watched, and not much run support either. That's the key thing here. But we'll see how they do today against Gary Nolan. (4-1) potential walk. Now you add 2 at Crossley Field. Nolan's a right-hander. 10 to that's 12, 15. Go to hitter's card. 1-2. Well, that's a hit. Well, hopefully. 3 versus the right-hander. That's a single for Brock. See if he can get the stolen base here. He gets the lead. Oh, geez, 19. That doesn't look good. Let me just get out the catcher's information. Brock is gunned down by Johnny Bench. 17-0, and Bench is a -1, so that's a 16. And we rolled a 19. Caught stealing. Not a good start. 4-2. Potential K chance. 2. Struck him out. 2 away here. Roger Maris. 5-4. K chance. 4-7. Struck him out. So Gary Nolan off to a good start here. Gibson will be facing Pete Rose, Alex Johnson, and Vida Pinson. Let's get that into focus here. That 4-4 has been a killer lately. 2-5 range play at the ballpark. 5-6. Double asterisk 6, which is an F9. Maris is a 4. He makes the play. Alex Johnson, .312 batter in 1968. 5-1, possible hit by pitch. 3, nothing there. Move to hitter's card. 6-3, that's a single past the second baseman. So Alex Johnson, see if he can get the lead. 20, he does not. Okay, with a 20, which we ran there, 1-2 is a pickoff. Nothing there. So we go to Vida Pinson. Alex Johnson at first. 3-1, K chance 2, struck him out. Tony Perez. 2-2, we go to the ballpark. 5-2, that's a pop out to the catcher. So Gibson gets through to first. See what Gary Nolan can do against Cepeda, McCarver, and Shannon. 1-3, possible error and a grounder. 5-5, ground ball to the third baseman. Perez is an 11, that's a 5, that's an error. So he boots that. And Cepeda is on first. Tim McCarver, left-handed hitting catcher. 4-4, possible K chance. 7, nope, nothing there. 5-3, double asterisk 4, which is a ground ball to the second baseman. His GDP is a 2-0. The shortstop is a 0. So 1 and 2, it's a double play. 1 double play. 4-6-3. Mike Shannon. 4-3 range play. 2-2 ground ball to the pitcher. Nolan's range is a 3. He makes the play. Gibson will be facing bench, May, and Helms here in the bottom of the second. 4-4 with bench versus a right-handed batter. Oh, it's a 9, so he escapes that. Bench looked tough against righties, so with the failed reading on the pitcher's card, considered a blank, we moved the bench's card. 3-6, fly out to right field. Technical difficulty there. Lee May. 3-3, possible throwing error. 6-2 ground ball to the shortstop. Maxfield's an 8. That's a 14. He makes the play. Tommy Helms. 5-2, possible error. 1-3, another play to the shortstop. Maxfield, he makes it with a 17. So Javier, Maxwell, and Gibson will be facing Gary Nolan. 6-3 ballpark. 4-2 ground out to the pitcher. Dale Maxwell. 3-2 possible K chance. 3 struck him out. Bob Gibson. 4-1 possible walk chance. 7-10 plus 2. He walks Gibson. So hopefully Brock can do something here. 2-6 possible home run chance. 10 versus lefties 1-15. See if we can get it here. Brock 1-7. That's a 2-run homer. 14. Shit. All right. Go to Brock's card. Just missed that home run. 2-1. He flies out to left. Could have used that 2-run homer. Leo Cardenas and Gary Nolan. 5-5. Possible K chance. 7. 11 struck him out. Gary Nolan. The 4-4. 5. Nolan's a right-handed batter. It's 1-8. Uh-oh. Nolan did hit a home run in 1968. 1-10, it's a homer. 5, he reaches that. 1-10, Gary Nolan hits it out of Crosby Field. 2, it's gone. Gary Nolan. We'll get that. Pete Rose. 4-6, possible K chance. 3, struck out Rose. 1-0 Reds. Kurt Flood, Roger Maris, and Orlando Cepeda. 1-2, possible hit by pitch, 15. Nothing there. Go to Flood's card. 3-6. Fly out to center field. Roger Maris. 4-5, possible K chance, 9. Nothing there. 6-1, ground out to the shortstop. Orlando Cepeda. 5-4, K chance, 9. Versus the righties a 9, but it's a -1, so it clears that. 5-1, fly out to right. Still 1-0 Reds on the Gary Nolan home run. Gibson will be facing Alex Johnson, Vida Pinson, and Tony Perez. 6-6 walk chance, 14, no walk there. 6-1 versus a righty, it's a fly out to right. Vida Pinson. 26, K chance, 9, 7, nothing there. Go to Pinson's card, 6-6, that's an out. Double asterisk 3, that's a ground out to the third baseman. And Tony Perez. 2-4, walk chance, 5, he walks. Johnny Bench. 3-3, possible throwing error. 4-4, line out to the third baseman. Tim McCarver leads it off for the Cardinals here in the top of the 5th. 6-3 ballpark. 1-1, double asterisk 1, that's a fly out to left. Mike Shannon. 2-5, possible throwing error. 4-1, that's a fly out to left. Julian Javier. 6-5, possible walk. 14, nothing there. 5-5, that's a single to left for Javier. See if Dale Maxwell can do anything here. 2-5, possible throwing error. 4-6, that's a single past the pitcher. All right, so we got one base only. Okay, that wouldn't have been an error anyways. So you should shoot one base. Okay, so we got first and second. But Javier went to... Okay, Javier goes to third on the runner advancement chart. So we got first and third, 2 outs for Gibson. 1-5, K chance, 15, struck out. That was key. Lee May, Tommy Helms, and Leo Cardonis. 2-1. K plus, he's a righty. 8 struck him out. Tommy Helms. 3-2. Double asterisk, that's an out. 1 flies out to center. And Leo Cardonis. 1-4. K chance 7. Struck him out. So 1-2-3 inning for Gibson. We go to the top of the 6th. Top of the order for the St. Louis Cardinals: Lou Brock, Kirk Flood, Roger Maris. 2-2, possible error. 3-5, ground out to the shortstop. The shortstop's a 12. It's a 9, so that's an error. He boots the ball, Cardonis. He's 6. Try for a lead. He gets it. Try for the steal. Gets it. Stolen base by Brock. Okay, so runner on second, no outs. Let's see if they can do something here. 5-4, K chance 19. He clears that. 1-1, ground out to the shortstop. Okay. Brock's BR rating is a 4, I believe. Yep. So if it's a 1-4, he advances to third. 4, he advances to third. Okay, so we got a runner on third. 1 out. Roger Maris. Hopefully he can get him in. 5-4. K chance 9. 7 clears that. Goes to Maris's card. 5-5. That's a double asterisk 5. It's a fly out to center field. We will check. So runner on third, less than 2 outs. Roll 1d6. 4. If roll is less than or equal to the batter's SF rating, the runner scores on a deep fly. It's not. If failed SF roll, then check use the throw chart with only the BR and the ARM being used. It was a fly ball to center. Pinson's a 0. We'll check the throw chart. Try to get Flood home. 3. And he has a 4 with a 0. He scores. So small ball there by the Cardinals. Okay, Cepeda. 1-4. Ballpark. 2-2. That's a double to right for Cepeda. All right. Tied the game, and they got a runner on second now. Hopefully McCarver can bring him in. 4-6. Walk plus 6. That's a no. Actually, 4-6. Yeah, walk plus versus a righty. That brings him to 16 plus 2, 18. So he walks McCarver. Shannon batting. 5-2. K chance 9. Struck out Shannon. So that ends that thread. It's a 1-1 game here. Gary Nolan will be leading off. He's the only responsible for the only run for the Reds here with that home run in the bottom of the third. 6-6 walk chance 7. He walks Nolan. Pete Rose with a 1-1 game here. 1-5. He's a switch hitter, so he's batting lefty. That's blank. 6-6. That's a single to center. check the runner advancement. He's not going to go anywhere. Pitcher. Okay, first and second, Alex Johnson. Gibson's got to get out of this. 1-5. Righty, K plus 7. Struck him out. Key strikeout here. Vita Pinson. 6-5. Range play. They're always dangerous. 2-4. Double asterisk 5. That's a fly ball to left field. Brock is a 4. 2. He makes the play. It could have been dangerous. That's a key range play by Brock. Tony Perez, 2 outs, runners on first and second. 2-4, walk chance, 10. It's a 10 plus a 2. He walks Perez to load the bases for Johnny Bench. Uh-oh, here we go. Key at bat. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the 6th, 1-1. Drama at Crosley Field. It's a key at bat. 1-2, K plus. He's a righty. 9 plus 10, 19 minus 1's 18, 14 struck out Bench. Key strikeout for Gibson. Wow. Gary Nolan approaching his fatigued on 26 batters, but we're going to keep him in there. Pitching a great game. Nice duel with Gibson. As you can see, the actual result was 1-0 back in September 2nd of 1968. See if Javier can get something going here. Straggling a run here. 3, he's a righty. Oh, that's double asterisk. That's an out. 5, fly out to center field for Javier. Dale Maxville. 1-5, K chance, 10, nope. 6-4, fly out to right. And Gibson. 1-6, range play. 4-2, ground out to short. Cardenas is only a 2. 5, failed range. So that's a single past the shortstop. Cardenas could not get to it. Lou Brock is the batter. Nolan's fatigued. Got a runner on first. You're going to keep him in there for this last at-bat. We're pitching well. 1-4, that's ballpark. Uh-oh. Could always be dangerous. 6-5, that's a blank cell, so that's a rare play. Let me get that chart out. Okay, a rare play with men on base. 3-3. With less than 2 outs, shallow fly to right field, resolve play as FN9 range if right field is not. There is 2 outs. That happened like a game or 2 before, so I'm just going to re-roll because there is 2 outs. 3-3, as you can see, with less than 2 outs, shallow fly. So they give a whole description with less than 2 outs, but I don't see anything with 2 outs. So I guess I'm just going to re-roll. If I handled something wrong, please make a comment. 6-4, walk chance, 16, he does not walk. Go to Brock's card. 4-5, that's a single past the second baseman. First to third. 2-6, so Brock pushes Gibson over to third on the runner advancement chart. So we got first and third, 2 outs with Kurt Flood. Reds are going to take a timeout here. Okay, Nolan was fatigued. Bill Kelso will be the relief pitcher with first and third, 2 outs for Kirk Flood. 3-5, that's ballpark. 3-1, that's a double to center field for Kirk Flood. That brings in Gibson. Excuse me. Let's see if I'm gonna get that RBI thing out of here. That brings in Gibson. Let's see what Brock can score. 2 outs. Double to center field. So he's +1 and +1 for 2 outs. So you add 2. The center fielder is Pinson. He's a 0. I think Brock is 4. Yeah, he scores. Not even a throw. Okay, so he drives in 2 runs with 2 outs and of course the runner advancement chart. So that's a 2-run double for Kirk Flood. Wow, they needed that. Roger Maris. About time they got something here. 2-1, walk chance 6, so he walks Maris. Kelso not impressive here in his opening here with Cepeda. 4-5, that's a blank cell. Go to hitter's card. 3-3, ground out to the third baseman. 2 runs for the Cardinals. They're up 3-1 now. So it's Gibson's opportunity to win here. Lee May, Tommy Helms, and Leo Cardonis. The only run's a Gary Nolan home run. 1-6. Possible error on a grounder. 2-1. Double asterisk 6. That's a fly out to right. Tommy Helms. 4-6. K chance 11. Nope, nothing there. 2-5. Double asterisk 1. That's a fly out to center. Leo Cardonis. 5-4. K chance 14. Doesn't strike out. Go to Cardonis' card. 5-1. Double asterisk 5. It's a fly out to left. So a 1-2-3 inning for Gibson. Tim McCarver will be the batter. We get this in focus. Three to 1 Cardinals. 2-3. K chance 1. He struck him out. Mike Shannon. Four 6 range play. 5-3 ground ball to second baseman. Let's see if Helms can make the play. He does. Julian Javier. 3-2. It's blank. Go to hitter's card. 5-5. That's a single to left for Javier. He's 2 for 4 today. And Dale Maxwell. 4-6, another range play. They can always be dangerous. 1-4, double asterisk 4. It's a fly ball to right field. Rose is a 3. That's a 4. He does not get it. A failed range is 1-4, single, 5-6, double, so it's a single. I think Javier will go to third on that. Let's just double check that. Yeah, +2 and 2 outs, so that's a +3. And he's a 4. Rose is nothing there. So Javier goes to third. First and third, 2 outs. Let's see if Gibson, he's staying in the game. He wants this complete game win. See if he can get in a couple more runs. 5-6 range play. Always be to his favor. 3-3 single to left, but it could be taken away. Oh, what a game. All right, single to left, but it was a range play, so if it's a 1-3, Alex Johnson makes the play. He makes the play. What a game. It's one good thing I like about this, the excitement. All right, Alex Johnson runs over and makes it. All right. Hopefully that doesn't hurt. Gibson with the phenomenal play in left field by Alex Johnson. There's a pitcher spot up. We're going to get a pitch hitter for the pitcher spot. Okay, Mac Jones will be the pinch hitter. Let's see what he can do here. Left-handed hitting pinch hitter against Gibson. Gibson needs 6 more outs. 2-5 range play at the ballpark. 4-6. It's a ground ball to Cepeda. 1-3 he makes the play. 4 he does not. So we got a failed range there. And that could potentially be a double. Nope, just a single. So Mac Jones leads off with a single. Oh, Gibson can't get a break. Pete Rose. 1-2. He's batting lefty, so we'll go to Rose's card. 2-4 ground ball to the second baseman. Hopefully, maybe a double play here. 2-0. 1-2, it's a double play. 3. Mac Jones's BR rating is a 4. So the play is to Mac Jones goes to second. The play is to first. Alex Johnson. 1-1. Ballpark, that's dangerous. 6-1, blank cell, that's a rare play. 4-2 with men on base. Right fielder crashes into wall chasing a deep drive. Resolve is a D9 range play. All right, the right fielder is Maris. He's a 4. He makes it. What a play. It says check injury, but we're doing as play. So I'm not doing that. What a play by Maris. A key play by Maris. Wow. Okay, so Maris makes that play. I'm assuming we're going to see if Jones can go to third. So let's check this. Let's just check the ruling on that. So Maris' arm is a 0. Jones is a 4. 1. He moves to third. Okay, so we have runner on third, 2 outs for Vita Pinson. Key at bat here. Key at bat. 5-3. Pinson's a lefty. 14. He does not clear that. Actually, he does clear it and moves on to the considered a blank. Proceed to Pinson's card. 6-2. He double asterisk 2. Ground out to second baseman. Javier makes the play. Gibson gets out of that. Clay Carroll will be coming in for the Reds here in the top of the 9th to hopefully not allow any more runs to the Cardinals as they are up 3-1 here in the 9th inning. 3-5 range play. 4-1. See, there we go. It's a ball hit to center field versus a righty. An 8. That's a single. Unless Pinson, 1-3, he makes the play. makes the play. It's one great thing about this game. I love those range play rolls. Make it very exciting. 1-4. He's a righty. That's an out. Double asterisk. 3. Ground out to the third baseman. Roger Maris. 5-5 wild pitch. Roll again on the pitcher's card. 5-1. He's a lefty. W plus. So he had 10, 20, 7. He walks Maris. And we have Orlando Cepeda, the batter, with a runner on first, 2 outs. 3-6. Possible throwing error. 3-1 versus a righty. Ground out to the third baseman. The third baseman is an 11-7. That's an error. Let's check that. Two-base error by the third baseman, Perez. Runners on second and third, 2 outs for McCarver. Okay, McCarver, second and third, 2 outs. 3-3, blank. Go to McCarver's card. See if you can add any more runs. They could use it. 1-4. That's a hit to right field. 2. That's a single. That's an S9. Maris comes in. Let's see if Cepeda get the runner advancement chart. +1 on the runner advancement chart. +1, there's 2 outs. So we add 2. And the right fielder has an arm of 0 rows. So you add 2 to Cepeda. He's a 5. Okay, so we'll see if Cepeda scores. Get those 2. He scores. So that's a 2-run single. Good job by McCarver. Look at the Cardinals exploding here with runs. 6-2 blank cell. We go to 6-1 double asterisk 2. So he grounds out to the second baseman. 2 more runs. 5-1 Cardinals. Look at that. Perez bench in May against Gibson here. Gibson wants to close out this win. 1-6 possible error on a grounder. 3-3. Oof. 20. Ooh, that's a fly out. So Perez didn't hit it hard enough. 3-3. That was to center field. A 20 versus a righty. He flies out to center. It could have been dangerous. And with the luck Gibson's had in the last, starts, bunch of starts, it's good something goes his way. 3-5. That's a double asterisk. That's an out. 4. That's a ground out to the shortstop. Maxwell makes the play. We're down to the final out. Lee May. 1-3. K Chance. He's not fatigued. 27. 32. So he's not fatigued. 1-3. K Chance. 1. Struck him out. Gibson ends with a strikeout on a strong performance today at Crosley Field with a 5-1 win. The only run he gave up today was a 1-run home run to the pitcher, Gary Nolan. So he goes 9. He gives up 1, 2, three, four hits, one home run, one run. He walked one, three walks, strikeouts, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts. Brings his record up to 14 and 11. Nice, nice one. We finally got some support by the Cardinals with runs. So that completes game 29 of the 1968 Bob Gibson replay. We will see you for game 30 next. And let's just check quickly where that is. The Cardinals will be going home to Busch Stadium to face the San Francisco Giants. So we'll see you then. Thanks for joining.